So I had a request. I'm not even going to show that. You can't see that anyway. It's called True Black. So I had a request to see if there is someone weaponizing weather. Now, some may think that that sounds far-fetched, but right now there is an investigation going on to see. The Pentagon has reportedly released ticks, weaponized ticks that spread Lyme disease. The Pentagon. We just heard, or I did a reading months ago about Russia using whales as weapons and dolphins. So this happens. So weather. Let's do the weather one. See if someone can or has weaponized weather. I don't know how, but I don't know how they do any of that. So how do you make a plane that could fly 6 feet off the ground? So there you go. So, first we get King of Pentacles. This would be the wealthy, the 1%ers. And the 7 of Swords, the sneaky strategy. You don't have to believe me, look it up. That's what it says. Knight of Pentacles. That's the methods, methodical nature of the plans. 10 of Pentacles. That would be your Pentagon. This is my structures card, like something that is bigger than. And then the Queen of Pentacles. Look at all the money. That is Earth to me. This is Mother Nature to me. You look at my past readings, this is what I've said. I'm not making it up for this one. That's my Mother Nature card. And what crosses all of that is the 9 of Pentacles. Security. Has someone? Will someone? Can someone? Yes. They can weaponize weather. I don't know how. It's not really my area, but I'm going to ask how to see if... Okay, here's something that you all can do for if you're learning tarot or if you know tarot. Just do this anyway. Ask a reading. Ask a question and do a reading that you know the answer to, but you don't necessarily have cards for. For instance, technology that I'm about to do right now. And then see what cards come up and speak to you. Then you can program, this is how you hear a certain reader say that they program their cards. You can then program that card so when you see it in context, you can say, oh, that's my technology card, so this must mean technology. So for instance, if I was to say, tell me about such and such health, and I already knew what such and such health was, and let's say such and such had a heart problem, and the 3 of Swords popped up. That card to me would then mean heart problems. So if you're doing a reading for another person down the road, and they ask about health, and then that card pops up, you can say, oh, that's my heart card. So what we're going to do now is see if I can get a technology. The Wheel of Fortune is my technology card normally because it's usually something mechanized to the wheel. And that is the first invention, is the wheel. So that's how I kind of do for the technology part. So let's see. How did they do this? Not that it's going to give me detailed like diagram A, see diagram B, but I just want to know if will technology pop up. These cards are very sticky. There's a felt or something on them. Like they don't slide. Anyway, back to this. 9 of Swords, anxiety, fear. The 6 of Swords, transition. It's a water card too. 6 of Pentacles, it's an earth card. So, earth, water, air. Now, mind you, swords are air, but the 6 of Swords usually is showing someone going over water in a transition. So, earth, water, air. And then the Page of Cups, that's a surprise. So this is, and then new. So this is a new thing. And then the 7 of Wands, I assume, that's defending. So arose a need for new tactics. This is why we get this. Yeah, it didn't tell me how, it just told me that. It's internal knowledge, so of course they won't tell me how, but it's new. There's somebody out there who knows how to manipulate. It's new. Well, it was bound to happen. Humans just need one more way to destroy themselves.